Hey, we're live. What'd that say?
Something about fans can moderate.
Oh.
Right now we don't have any viewers.
It's our first time going live on YouTube, isn't it?
It is our first time going live on YouTube.
Hey.
No, it's not our first time. We have gone live before.
Yeah.
But this is our first time actually doing it like this.
Okay.
And we're showing up like this. I wonder how it's going to come across on, I don't know. You want to check it out on the TV? Hopefully we don't echo.
It might echo. I can mute the TV.
Because I wonder if we should show up like this.
Maybe.
Rotate device back. Nope. It says it's locked like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll wait for more people to come in. We'll wait for people to come in. Right now there's nobody in here.
Oh,
I hope
there is.
No, it says 0.
Oh, look. Let's see. Let's mute this real quick. Look. That's cool.
Let's see if it says you joined.
That life is no joke.
It doesn't say. Oh, there it goes.
Look. Got it.
Hey.
That's cool. Let's see if I can bring up the comments. Oops. Nope, don't do that. Live chat. Yes, there we go. Successfully connected.
It's so odd seeing myself on camera and then like that.
Live chat. Chat. Okay, this is live chat. Alright, well, stay on for a little bit and then hang it up if nobody joins. People are probably, I don't know, either having dinner in South Africa right now, or they just finished having dinner.
Or they just getting off of work.
Or they just getting off of work.
They don't got time for us.
People work 12 hours out there, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people work 12-hour shifts.
Come on in the room. Stay on for a little bit, see who joins.
Yeah, when that one dude said they normally work 12-hour shifts, I was like,
oh, hi, Melody. Thanks for joining the live. What's up? What's up?
Melody.
There they are. Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody's joining in right now. What's everybody doing out there?
What's up? First, drop your location. Are you in America or are you in South Africa? Tell us where you guys are at. I know it's like 7 or 8 p.m. over in South Africa right now. So tell us where you guys are at. South Africa. Okay. Hey, Melanie. Thanks for popping in.
What's up, Melody? What part of South Africa are you in?
You're pretty. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, if you're just now joining the live and you don't follow us already, please do. Promise you won't regret it. You won't regret it, I promise. I pinky promise. We just wanted to answer some questions to people who are looking to move out of the country or just want to ask us questions in general. Thank you so much, Catherine. That's so nice of you to say. If you're looking at leaving the country, I'm in Orlando. I'm in Orlando, Florida right now, but we're about to move to South Africa, Johannesburg.
Let's do that right now. Okay.
So Q&A, you can ask us about us, where we're from, what we do for a living, if we work from home. Hi, Tyrone. Welcome to the channel. She says she's from KZ. I know I'm gonna say that wrong.
KZN. Where's KZN?
It's in South Africa. I saw somebody mention it before, but they said there's a certain way you have to say it. It's not just KZN. You got to tell me how to say that. I can't remember. Thanks for the like, guys. Make sure you do like the live. I really appreciate it. And if you are new, follow us. Follow us so you can follow my beautiful
Thanks for joining us, Tyrone. Tyrone, what's up?
Juan's here with me, guys.
So where is KZN though?
I promise you're saying it wrong.
I stay in South Africa, Port Elizabeth. Okay.
Mandy, okay. Welcome.
It's interesting how the chat is not updated over here. Ah, there it
We
is.
have it. We're watching the live on our TV also. It's easier for us to respond to the comments because sometimes they pop up a little late.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Port Elizabeth. Heard of that.
So far,
That's KwaZulu Natal. That's KwaZulu Natal.
Okay.
Is that what KCN is? Is that KZN? Is that what you're saying? That's what
probably.
KZN is.
KwaZulu Natal.
Where in South Africa are you moving to? We're moving to Johannesburg first. That's where we're starting out at. Yes. Okay, got it. Yeah, we're starting out in Johannesburg. I know, guys. We gotta go to Cape Town and we gotta go to Durban and we gotta. But we're starting out in Johannesburg first. That's where we're gonna start at, and we'll see where life ends up at. We'll see. Still trying to figure things out right now.
So far, I guess we should talk. We just moved our appointment up, our embassy appointment up.
Yes, we did just move our visa appointment up to October. It was scheduled for November 5th at first. Now it's scheduled for October. So that's exciting. We're going to be able to get our visas a bit earlier than we planned.
Yeah. So far, how much does it cost us so far to start the process?
For our visa process?
We paid about $136 for both of our FBI backgrounds. Those came back already. The FBI background checks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say just about.
And then so far I've paid for my physical.
Mm-hmm.
And they made me do a blood test. A lot of people say you don't have to do a lab work or anything like that, but they
did.
My physician forced me to do lab work.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my wife has lab work, not lab work, but got to do her physical today.
Yeah, I have a physical today. You already got some friends in South Africa. Yes, we do. We met so many people while we were there. Is the visa free? No, it's not. I am going to meet you guys in South Africa.
You said, are you ready for high theft? We didn't experience. We were there for a month. We didn't experience any theft.
Are you ready for high theft?
I mean,
You know what? Yeah. I'm 1,000% ready. Bring it on. Bring it on. Meet you guys. You know what I really want to do once we get there? Maybe after we've been there for a little bit. I want to do a meet and greet with everybody that has been so helpful to us and helped our channel grow.
Oh, God.
I want to do a meet and greet with everybody so you guys can meet us. We can meet you. We can hang out. And if you guys do happen to see us in public once we do get there, please feel free to say something. We are not celebrities, okay? We're not any better than anybody. Say something to us. All right, moving to Cape Town, Jewelry. We're moving to Johannesburg. We're moving to Johannesburg to start out. And I'm doing good. Hi, back to you too. Why are there so many Africans on the... Why are there so many Africans on the chat? Why not?
Yeah, it literally says our progress for moving to South Africa.
Yeah, reading is fundamental, Kelly.
Yeah, it's in the description.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to talk about.
South African in South Africa.
Progress
South
back to South
Africa.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So I guess we gotta kind of give a little background or something.
Well, really quick, let me answer this. So which cities are you planning to visit in South Africa? All of them. All of them.
I like to cook. What?
The Great Places, Gateway, and Durban. We'll have to check it out. I have to cook you a welcome dish. Can you make me some, there's a rice. What's it called? What's the name of the rice, guys? Give me the name of the rice.
Jollof?
Jollof. Make me some jollof.
No, we had some jollof, didn't we?
No, we did not. We had fufu.
Fufu. Yeah, we got a video of that. Yeah, we got a video of us
But
trying
we
fufu
know
for the
that
first time.
fufu is not South African. Please, please don't
What
get
is
in
it,
our behind.
Nigerian?
We know that it's not South African, it is Nigerian,
So
okay?
I want to know,
It's called pap.
what's the word on Nigerians in South Africa? I feel like there's something going on there that we're not too keen on. If anybody could
Okay, I
explain
get
that.
it. We didn't scream at you, girl. We just said that it's a to to click on this live that says South African visa process and then hop on the live and say, why is there so many Africans on the chat? That can come off a bit ignorant. That statement can be a bit ignorant. So,
But
you
what's the
know,
problem with them being? Is there a problem? I guess we got to understand the context. Is there a problem with there being so many Africans on there?
yeah, just
Just
don't just be
just a
careful.
thought.
Yeah, because this chat is there's gonna be a lot of Africans, South
There's a
Africans.
safety issue
So just,
alarming
you know,
in Joburg.
we eat pap. Is a safety issue alarming? What safety issue? Fufu is Congolese. Really?
Okay.
What safety issue? Tell us. What safety issue? We eat pap. I know. Pap and Mopano worms? What?
So with the whole safety issue thing, I mean, isn't there a safety issue everywhere? You just be where you're supposed to be, and don't be where you don't really want to be.
Yeah, don't be
Honestly,
where you're not supposed to be.
yeah.
I'm curious to know what you mean by the
I mean,
safety
we
issue, though.
normally live in places that are more
Hey, Ray J.
or nicer. You know, obviously, you're not gonna go live in the worst part of town and then want to
Yeah,
be safe in the worst part of town.
Kelly just said it. They're not going to be living in it. We are not. We
We
are
don't do that here. Why would we do that in South Africa?
not going to be living in any townships. No, it's okay, but you're ready for crime. Bring it on. I'll give him the
It's
uppercut.
okay, but you're ready for crime.
Guys, there's crime in America, okay? Somebody literally just got shot in broad daylight.
Right in the neck.
Like literally
On live TV.
on live TV, you could see his neck bleeding out. This man was a political figure in America. So as far as crime in South Africa, I'm not saying it doesn't mean anything, but literally give me a break, for real. Give me a break. The man was shot in broad daylight, and they still have not caught the person that shot him. Yeah, so don't talk to me about freaking crime. Please. Please. A child can walk into a store in America and buy an AK-47. Don't talk to me about crime.
Okay.
Um,
Let's not get political on here, though.
I heard Joburg wasn't safe, so I was asking. I don't know, dear. We spent a month in Joburg, and all I can tell you is that we did not experience any crime. A police did steal from us, though. We definitely got robbed by a police officer without question. So if that's the theft you're talking about, then yeah, I'm aware of that. Cape Town, Durban is the best. I've heard. Where are you from? Oh, she's asked somebody else. You're planning to move to Joburg as well.
Cool. I wonder what the process is to move from Europe to Joburg.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Oh God, please.
Let's not go into that. Let's not go into that.
Hey, Durban. What police were you talking about? Oh gosh.
Go on our TikTok and check it out.
If you guys, well, our TikTok isn't listed on YouTube, but the same name that we have on YouTube is on TikTok, and there's an entire TikTok over what happened in Johannesburg with a police officer that we encountered. Make it a long story short, he took a lot of money from us.
Ran.
He took a lot of South African rand from us.
So.
People apparently call it the cold drink. He got
So
more than a cold drink.
He gave us a lesson, though. We learned our lesson, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't go to a whole nother continent or country without looking up police.
Yeah.
But even like be real though. Say we Googled it. You're not gonna find that the police officers rob you blind in South Africa on Google.
So we learned a real good lesson on dealing with police officers in South Africa, and I feel like we're more prepared now if it ever happens again. So,
and then
it is what it is. It wasn't a whole lot of money for us, but for someone that lives in South Africa, it might be.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
But they wouldn't do that to each other, though.
No, they do it to each other. Guys, a cold drink is we know,
Yeah,
Danny.
yeah.
We found out the hard
Yeah,
way, Danny.
yeah.
We found
The
out.
hard
We're not
way.
even gonna say the amount of money that that police officer got from us, but just know that he got his month's
Yeah,
salary
you guys must
that
pay for
night.
sure.
He took advantage of
Because he
some
knew we
Americans
had
that night.
we had no idea
No
how to
idea.
deal with the
And
cops out
mind
there.
you, it's dark outside. We just got back from dinner. We're like, what the heck is happening? So where I hear there are better places than Stanton and Joburg. I need to research more. I mean, I don't know. As far as that, it depends on what you like and what you don't like. For us, we're looking at 4 ways.
Santon was nice though.
I love
Santon was
Stanton.
real nice.
I loved Stanton. I never had a problem with it. Stanton, Pretoria was
And we drove
beautiful.
around a lot.
Yeah,
we weren't just sitting around
We
in the
went
house.
all the way out to the countryside
We were
of
doing all kinds of
Johannesburg.
activities. We were
So,
constantly in the malls.
as far as places to go, we've seen, I won't say every crevice, but we went out to places where you probably shouldn't go as a tourist when we were there.
We were all over the place.
UK have crime too, right? You were talking about South Africa crime. Everywhere has crime. Everywhere has crime.
Waterfall, Madrid. Didn't we go to that area?
We did go to Madrid to do zip lining. Yeah. You live in Stanton? That's awesome.
Santon is beautiful.
Lucky you. Stanton is beautiful.
Well, the places that we've seen in Santon. And we
Very up and coming, though. Very up. I love that.
Santon was not that big, though. We kind of went around the whole area, so to speak.
Yeah. It's safe in the township for Black Americans. The reason is, like, they wish they was Black Americans. I'm talking about eating a Coda with Stone. The service is only for you. I mean, huh? What? What are you talking about?
Coda with Stone. The service is only for you.
I'm not gonna.
And Biggie. Okay, I'm kind of confused.
When it comes to townships, guys, I'm not gonna just walk into a township.
Of course not.
Like that. For many different reasons.
In America, we call that hood. We don't go to nobody's hood.
Yeah, you don't walk in nobody's hood like that.
You don't know the hood. Like, come on, man.
And you're not part of the, and you're not from that hood. See, in America, we have there's a rule book that we live by. If you're not from that hood, when you drive into that hood, you better lock your doors and lock your windows.
Just know where you at.
Your piece better be clocked, okay? Because they don't know you. But when we go into our hood,
nowhere I don't know without
because me and my husband have lived in the hood before. We were raised in it, so we know the streets. But I'm not walking into no township all willy nilly like, hey, how's it go? No, thank you. I know we saw that Nelson Mandela grew up in a township. I think it was called Alexander. Was it Alexander Township? That he was, that he grew up in?
Yeah. I think so. We were close to Alexander.
Yeah.
We went to a Burger King, or was it Burger King or a McDonald's or KFC?
No, our Airbnb was very close to Alexander Township.
Hey, we talked to people that were from
that were from Alexander Township.
Was it Alexander or Alexandra?
I can't remember. I think it was Alexander. Maybe in Alexandra. I'm not sure. I know it's somewhere along that lines, but
we don't check in our hood. Everybody is welcome. Sure thing. Sure thing.
How about this? I'm gonna call you Cassie because I can't pronounce your first name. How about you take us and you tell us you're welcome? Okay.
This one? Byron.
Bernie. That looks like Bernie.
Mandy. Time to say chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Do I have children? Yeah. They've been on my if you don't follow us,
if you don't follow, check out the page.
You gotta follow us and you can see we have 3 children. They're all over our page. We have 3 beautiful girls. Beautiful girls. You must go with someone who is from the hood or first time in South Africa. Hood is not that bad and people are minding their business. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, most of the time.
If we go into a township, it's gonna be with somebody that is probably from that township or familiar with that township.
That's how it is everywhere though. Most people are minding their business. I mean, normal people live in the hood too.
Attending a wedding in the hood. Attend a wedding in the hood.
Best experience ever. That's funny.
We'll have to, it's funny because while we were there, we were
I didn't
invited to a
even think.
wedding. We met some people and
Yeah,
they were
the
like,
kids are doing their thing,
we were
minding their own
like,
business.
you have to come to our wedding. Go to Soweto. We will. Some Americans said that we live in the jungles. They're ignorant.
Well, it's the media. The media.
Yeah,
It's hard
guys.
to tell something about a country without actually being there, because the
Yeah.
media is going to portray it how it wants to
Yeah.
portray it.
And the thing is, American media, um, yeah, American media can be very poisonous. Any media can be poisonous, but I can only speak to American media because I am American. Yeah, I know it's BS. I know it's a lie. Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can go to the hood while you have a local with you. Well, I'm not gonna go by myself. But you know what I would like to do? I really would like to volunteer in townships and things like that. And I want my kids to volunteer in townships so they can see,
Okay, so I'll do this.
you know, give them a little gratitude, you know. Please try to book a tour guide. I'm 100% sure you will enjoy Sweeto. Right there in the hood, you go meet and feel the love. I suggest you go to Hector Peterson's site and see Nelson Mandela's house. Yeah. So like I said, we met some people that live in, yeah, we met some people that live in Soweto, and we got their contacts. So I guess when we get back to South Africa, we'll reach out to them. And they said that they live in, they said they live in the hood. We have to experience the actual part of Soweto because we went to the apartheid museum, to which when you look it up on Google, it says it's in Soweto. But if you ask South African, they'll tell you that's not real Soweto. That's tourist Soweto. You have to go to the real Soweto, which is the hood part. That's touristy stuff. Yeah, I know. That's what people have said.
But we like doing touristy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind touristy stuff just a little bit.
I mean,
Guys.
honestly, well, in my personal experience, a lot of people that when people tend to not do the touristy stuff when they live in the area, but then the touristy stuff is the fun stuff. Honestly, you'll see people, for example, in Florida. People live in Florida. There's so much to do, and they never do it. They'll just go to the beach once in a while or whatever. But I know a lot of people that live in Florida that don't do any of the real fun stuff in Florida. So touristy stuff is fun, man.
Yeah. Guys, just go to Sanyama barbecue on the weekend. You'll enjoy. Okay, we'll have to check it out. You know, we went to Four Ways. It was a farmers market in Four Ways. It was called a Four Ways Market. And that was a great time. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. So many people. It's community. Just such a beautiful community. That's one thing that I noticed while we were in South Africa is the sense of community that is there, you know? I don't know. I liked it. How was your children's reaction? Oh, they love South Africa. They loved it.
They can't wait to go back.
They can't wait to go back. Yeah. Yeah, the Four Ways Market. Oh, man, I almost cried while I was there because the sense of belonging that I felt while I was there was just like,
The Four Ways Market.
yes.
That thing is beautiful.
It was
A
beautiful.
lot of the malls are really beautiful.
And the malls, y'all, okay, so let me tell you this.
Clean.
South Africa's malls, America couldn't touch with a 50-foot pole, okay? Y'all's malls have America beat. I don't care what nobody says, okay? South Africa's malls, pristine, bravo, perfecto, beautiful, okay? America's full of ish when it comes to that. Our malls are falling apart at the seams, okay? The only malls that are still open here are going strong are like super malls. So in America, you see like these super malls that have like amusement parks and roller coasters and water parks and all that type of stuff in them, but they're so expensive to attend.
South Africa malls are big. We
But
get lost in there. We got lost in there like multiple times.
every time we went to Four Ways malls,
Can't find our car.
How many
Which floor
floors?
were we on?
How many floors does Four-Way Mall have? Like 6 floors?
Mm.
Sheesh. And the malls are so taken care of.
Our malls is a lifestyle
Yeah,
experience. You
tell
can
me
hang
about
out
it.
there.
I feel like
Yeah.
we went to Four Ways at least once a day.
Yeah.
At least once a day. If not once a day, once every other day. We was at Four
Yeah.
Ways. Cause it's everything. You have clicks in there. You have the grocery store. You have.
When was the last time we saw a mall here that had a grocery store in it?
They don't have those here.
Yeah.
The malls here don't have grocery stores in them. The malls here are standalone.
Yeah.
So the grocery
We
stores.
just have like straight up department stuff.
Why did you choose South Africa rather than Kenya or another place? Was checking you over there. So the reason why we chose South Africa, Joburg, is because my mom owns a business there. And so my mom kind of already had community there, friends, family that can help us. And for us, we have children. So we wanted to move somewhere starting out where there's already a community there for us that can help us along. So that's why we started in South Africa first.
Well,
But we plan to explore once we're there. We want to see Kenya, Ghana, Tanzania, a bunch of other places, Nigeria. We want to see other parts of Africa, but we're just gonna start in South Africa, guys.
we were gonna move anyways, regardless.
Yeah,
of
we were gonna move
we
out
were
of.
leaving America.
Yeah, we were
Anyways.
leaving America.
Well, we were looking at
anyways.
Mexico first.
Yeah.
But then, we realized that the transition to South Africa would be easier than Mexico.
Hi, welcome to the live, guys. Tuning from Joburg. South African mall will have everything inside. Everything.
Mall of Mall of Africa?
Yeah, it was right next to us, but
Really?
we never made it.
Mall of Africa?
Yeah, Mall of Africa.
It was in Joburg?
Yeah, it was in Johannesburg. It was literally right next to this.
From Joburg. What's up?
So that we are the poorest country in the world. That's not true. That's not true. I don't like it when people say bad things about Africa, especially if you've never been to Africa. I found a couple on YouTube that was recently talking about.
I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, I don't
Melody,
like that.
I know exactly how you feel.
I don't like that at all. You've never even been to Africa, or they take a vacation to Africa and then come back and badmouth Africa. How dare you? How dare you? You don't even know what it's like to live there. Well, how can you say so much about an entire continent? You can't go to South Africa and then say all of Africa is poor when you haven't been to Ghana, you haven't been to Kenya, you haven't been to Nigeria. How can you say that? How can you say that? I don't like that. Don't speak ill about an entire continent and you've only been to one part. That's disgusting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm going to be honest with you guys always. If we have a bad experience in Africa, I'll tell you, But we've only been to South Africa. I can't speak about all of Africa just because I've only been to one part of South Africa. South Africa is huge. It's not just Johannesburg. You have Cape Town. You have Durban. There's a bunch of parts in South Africa. But to be like, oh, all of South Africa is poor and broken. Shut up.
Them people ain't look broke to me.
Shut up. I saw some South Africans that definitely have more money than my behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them restaurants are amazing.
Oh, South African food.
Those houses. Man, people live in mansions out there. It's beautiful.
What's the time over here? Over here, it is currently 1:19 p.m. I prefer Mall of Africa than Four Ways. We never made it to Mall of Africa. We have to when we get back, though. I don't know why we didn't go. We kept going to Four Ways.
It was closest to us.
The malls are so big, guys. How can we spread our time between a bunch of different malls? Yeah, you're right. The food is real. The food's organic.
Oh, yeah. The food is awesome. I love orange juice, and I've had the best orange juice.
If anybody ever badmouth South African food, I'm going to take all five of these fingers and backhand them with it.
And steak was amazing in South Africa.
The steak. The steak. The meat. The meat is pure. We are coming back home very soon. Organic. Organic means there's no preservatives in it. It's real food. Have all the cars you can name. We need a car when we get there, guys. Drop some places we should look at vehicles.
And how much should we pay for a vehicle?
Yeah.
We're a 5-person family. Something comfortable. We're not lavish. We're just
No, we
a
don't need a
decent car that
we don't need a Mercedes Benz,
everybody
please.
drives Mercedes Benz out there. I'm like,
We not
I
need
mean,
that.
we could, but why?
Yeah. What kind of food do they have? Who's they?
Do they have South Africa? I'm assuming.
Are you
BMW.
referring to South Africa? Did you try chicken licking? How? One child tried chicken licking. What was your thoughts on chicken licking?
It was. I think it was good. From what I
Yes,
remember, I think it was
Toyota.
good.
Elisa,
I
that's
love
my
Toyota.
girl.
We got a Toyota right now.
We love Toyota. What was your favorite fruit that you didn't get enough of? Fruit? The pineapple.
Fruit.
The pineapple. The strawberries.
Oh yeah, strawberry tastes really good out
I
there.
can name so many fruits. And then the Airbnb we were in, there was a huge lemon tree.
Yeah.
Fresh
lemon
lemons
tree.
growing in the backyard
I
that
was
we
gonna
just
make
went
myself
back.
some lemonade, but a certain individual said that they were gonna make it for me, and it just didn't happen.
He's talking about his other wife.
Fresh squeezed lemonade.
We're gonna buy a car.
We got both a Toyota and a VW right now, so that probably wouldn't be too far off.
Yeah, we have a lot of exploring to do, Danny. Yeah, Volkswagen. We have a
Yeah, we
Toyota
do
and a
love wine.
Volkswagen. Yes, we love wine. I've heard, and y'all tell me, okay? I've heard that the best wine to get is in Cape Town. Is that true? Because all the wine comes from Cape Town. Is that true?
Oh, here's something I
Not
didn't
true?
really like so much. We didn't really see shrimp out there. There was a lot of prawn. And we're not
Okay.
a big fan of prawns, right?
Yeah.
Prawns are good. I mean, they're not bad, but we prefer shrimp over prawn.
We do prefer shrimp
And
over
like
prawn.
literally every restaurant was like prawn this, prawn that,
Yeah.
prawn this, prawn that.
Something about seafood with eyes still on it, looking back at you like, yeah, you're going to eat me, huh? You going to eat me? You just going to eat me like that? I don't like it.
Big eye shrimp.
Huge eyed strips just looking back at
prawn.
you. While you sucking on a tail, they looking at you like, you suck. I hope you choke on it.
Yes, it's the place.
Okay, so they're saying that Cape Town is the best place to get wine.
Yeah. What's a good, I guess, brand of wine to get?
Ocean Basket or Fishaways. Okay, we'll have to try that. We went to a seafood place. The first time the seafood was good. The second time, what was it? What was it called? Fishmonger.
Fishmonger, yes.
Yeah, we went to Fishmonger
It
and
was
had dinner a
very
few times.
gourmet style.
It
Very
was.
upscale.
It was. Cape Town wines is available everywhere. Yeah, we bought some when we were in Joburg. You have to go to Cape Town. It's available across the country. Got it. We'll go to Cape Town. From Northwest Providence, and I have apple, sugar cane, oranges.
I thought about getting a truck out there.
We'll talk to you guys.
Because eventually we plan on buying a house.
That would be so nice, Godfrey. Thank you. Greetings from South Africa. Hi, family. You guys are my family. You don't even know it. You guys mean everything to us. We love you. You guys are our family. Now I'm gonna tell you now, okay? If y'all have some nieces, okay, their name is Zyla, Satori, and Avea. You guys have nieces. I'm your sister. This is your brother. We're all family now. You're welcome. Hi, you also live in South Africa? No, we don't live in South Africa yet. We're trying to move to South Africa. Should buy a truck, Ford Ranger or Toyota. So what was the name of that car that we looked at in the mall?
It was a Suzuki.
A Suzuki.
Oh, Isuzu. Sorry, Isuzu. It was like, I think it was an Isuzu.
It was
Isuzu truck.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of Isuzus around. What do I think of your houses? I tell you what.
Beautiful.
Your houses,
they're amazing.
In comparison to American houses,
way more sturdy.
Way
like they're made
better.
of like actual
way
brick,
better.
You know, brick and mortar.
Yeah.
I'd say cinder block. Most of the houses are made of cinder block down there in South Africa, which I think is great because that's obviously more durable. Here in America, they build houses out of mostly wood and drywall and sheetrock and stuff. So that's what I think. I think, you know, the houses are very solid.
Yeah, the houses are phenomenal there. What do we think about the behaviors of the people? I got to go to the bathroom and I'm going to come back and answer that.
The behavior
The behaviors of the people in
here
South
in South
Africa.
Africa.
Don't answer. I want to answer that. You answer first, and then I'll answer. No, we'll answer together.
Well, I could start. My personal opinion is it's a lot. Sometimes it can be. Most people are nice. Most people. But then sometimes we get the little weird kind of stares when we're out in public. I'm not sure if it's because we look American and people are just kind of curious. If it's like a curious kind of look or if it's like a confused kind of look. But yeah, that was my experience. Most people were very nice. But then you'd get that once in a while, you'll get those confused looks, you know, right, honey?
What?
Like how people were acting down there.
You want to turn it this way because that glare
Yeah,
from
that mirror, that window is very
it's glaring.
makes it hard for the.
Okay, so
You could turn it more. Let's turn all the way.
the behaviors of the people in South Africa. Here's what I'll say. Why people were staring at you. You want to know why? Yeah, tell us why people were staring at us.
Yeah.
We didn't experience any negative behavior from people in South Africa. We just got a lot of stares. We got a lot of stares. From what people told us though, people stared at us because we look South African, but then when we open our mouths and talk, we obviously don't sound South African. So that kind of threw people off. But my thing is people were staring before we started talking. At least give me the opportunity to open my trap before you start judging. So I don't have anything bad to say about South Africans. Yeah.
Most people were nice.
Most people were very nice. Okay, so Daddy's saying yes, that's why, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people thought that we were South Africans until we started talking, and I guess it kind of threw them off. Like for example, remember when we went and seen that apartment, and you walked in?
They were stunned.
Yeah.
The last apartment we went to check out. If you guys check our videos, you'll see it.
Yeah.
But my wife and my wife and the kids went into the apartment first, and I was still downstairs. And when I came up, there was a couple coming out because people were going in and out the apartment, checking it out. When I walked up to the door, they just kind of stood there, stunned, and I was like,
"Yeah,
hey, how you doing?"
When they heard him talk, they were like, "You're not South African."
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
So I guess it just throws people off when we talk.
When we get in this apartment.
Which is funny because when we first landed in South Africa, when we picked up our rental car, Juan asked the guy that was giving us the car, he was like, is there anything that we should be aware of, when driving? He said, no. He said, y'all look South African.
He should have said, watch out for them cops. That's what he
should have said. Watch out for the cold drink. That's what he should have said, but he didn't, okay? They didn't speak Zulu to us, no. He said, y'all look South African. The only time somebody will know that you're not South African is if you start talking. But you look like you're South African. So that's funny. So who was staring funny at the Elefante apartments? It was a couple that was in there seeing the apartments. Cops just wanted a cold drink. Y'all in this cold drink stuff.
I wish so much. I wish that someone would have just warned us about it.
And you know what's funny? I almost went live on TikTok that night, but I didn't want the cop to get all, sometimes cops can get all big and buff and upset because you're recording them.
Oh,
but I was this close to going live on TikTok that night, but I didn't. Do you have people who first spoke to you in South African language because they assumed that you were South African?
No. They knew we were American as soon as we walked up, and that's my personal opinion. I think they knew exactly, but they just couldn't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. Our Uber driver one night said that one Joe had a South African haircut, so he looked South African. I don't know. Hi, cutie cupcake.
But most people spoke English. Like one guy said that South Africans don't like speaking English, but most people spoke very good English.
Okay, so let's talk about this greeting thing. MD. One thing y'all are always going to remember is to greet first before starting a conversation. Saw y'all sweating a lot about it. We weren't sweating about it. I wanna talk about this because so many comments under our videos were saying you have to greet, you have to greet, you have to greet. Guys, we were greeting. I don't just walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey you, can you help me find?" No, I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Hi, how are you?" And then I start talking. You're 13 years old. Hi, honey. I have a daughter that's 10. um, yeah, we don't just go and start talking. But people kept saying you have to greet, you have to greet. I don't know what y'all want me to say to these people. Do y'all want me to get down on bended knee and say, "Hello, how are you? Can I speak to you now?" I'm not sure what you want. I can't speak Zulu yet. I need to learn. So I can't greet in Zulu. So I'm not sure exactly what you guys mean by like greeting. Yeah,
Maybe
like
there's a different way that South
it's
Africans greet each other
I don't
that we don't know
know.
about. Maybe it's like a
But
demeanor
the comment
or some
section,
sort of
y'all
context.
y'all kind of tripping with that. We are greeting. We are greeting. But y'all are saying we not greeting and y'all saying we rude and how we should greet more. I don't know what you want. Do you want me to get down on bended knee and kiss their feet and then start talking? I'm not sure what you want.
Sawubana.
Saubana.
Salbana. Salbana.
Yeah. I know, but I'm still learning that and I don't look like an
So you just
idiot.
walk up to somebody and say Salbana. Salbana.
Bakuni.
Hmm.
What was the biggest culture shock?
When we went to that restaurant, um, that Indian looking restaurant, like the American Indian looking restaurant. What was it called? What was it called?
He's talking about you guys know what restaurant that is, right? It's
Everything in
Spurs.
Spurs. Was it Spurs? You sure? I think it was Spurs.
Girl,
Yeah,
what the heck?
I think it was Spurs. The shocker was steaks. Right? We love steaks. We like to eat steaks,
Why do
but we
y'all put barbecue sauce
yeah
on your
they put
steaks?
barbecue everywhere. Everywhere you go, they put barbecue sauce on the steak. I'm like, we don't eat steak like that.
We're moving
We
to
salt
South
and pepper only.
Africa,
Salt and
Matu.
pepper only. Maybe a little bit of steak seasoning or whatever, but no sauce. No barbecue sauce. As a matter of fact,
Barbecue
I
sauce?
went somewhere and I had to send my steak back because I told them not to put barbecue sauce on it, and they put barbecue sauce on it anyways. I'm like, no,
And
I
then
don't
they
want
look
that.
at us so crazy when we
I
say
don't
we
want that.
don't want barbecue sauce. That's nasty. I'm sorry.
No, no.
No.
What my wife meant was that we're not used to that at all.
It's nasty.
So we we don't like it.
It's nasty.
It's not nasty to them. It's great because
It to me, it is nasty.
Mavis likes it. She had barbecue sauce on her steak, but also they don't have ranch. They don't have ranch. Well, not a lot of places have ranch. So we like ranch, especially when we're eating chicken. Oh, that's another thing, fried chicken. So what is it? Wings. Sorry, wings. We like our wings fried with blue cheese and ranch, but
Hmm.
there's no ranch in South Africa. And in the
There
way we
is ranch
like
in
our
South
wings,
Africa. There is ranch.
what?
Apparently, somebody told me there's ranch in at Hooters.
Yeah, we didn't go to Hooters, but most places didn't have ranch. What was that? I lost my train of
Somebody
thought.
said just buy ranch in the store. I couldn't find it. How far is your application regarding the visa spam? It's so far we're almost done. We have to do our medical portion and we have to take the kids. Well, all of us have to get passport pictures done
We gotta get
or
our
visa pictures done.
we gotta get our family down there to do a host letter or a sponsorship letter,
Yeah, we have to get
something like
sponsored
that.
by a South African, which we have family there that's going to do that for us. You speak slow down your pitch. Okay. I'll work on that, guys.
Yeah, we. That's another thing we realized. We speak faster than people in South Africa, way faster.
Way faster. We went over to the person that lives in South Africa is our grandmother, and when we got to South Africa, she is South African. My grandfather married her, and she lives there. And when we got there, we were talking to her, and she was like, "Guys, guys." You have to
We
slow
don't even
down.
speak that fast
You're
compared to
talking
other
too
people that I know.
fast. You're talking too fast. I don't know what you're saying. Slow down. And I'm like, I'm not talking fast. Am I talking fast? Yes, we're going to live in South Africa. Danny said, nah, don't slow down anything. He's like,
Man,
don't change
hey,
nothing.
so one of the first videos we did in South Africa, we went to do ATVing. We was riding ATVs, and the instructor or the guide that we had, man, that guy, he spoke so slow, and I was like, man, we're speaking so much faster than this guy. I just kind of like have to pause and just wait.
Yeah. He was like, so here are the rules for the bike.
I swear he was high.
If you break the rules, I will break you. Don't do that. You must not go too fast. If you go too fast, you
Come take your
will
key.
fall off and I will take your key. He was so calm
He
that
was
I felt like
eerily crowned too, right?
this is kind of scary. Are you about to murder us? Listen. I was like,
Spoken like a politician.
and then midway through the dirt bike trip, he's like, "Hey, can I take a smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm surprised you're talking so fast. Okay, sure, yeah, go ahead, take a smoke. It was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. Yes, sir.
Hey, don't forget your appointment today.
Yes, at 3. They're coming.
Can you please move? Add Moko Pain. Live there. So she wants us to move to Moko Pain.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Where's that? I've never heard of Macapane. Mocopane.
Moko Pain.
I've never heard of that. Tell us where that is.
Is that in Hotang? It's Hotang, right?
Yeah, Hoteng province. Danny, he said, "Nah, they're not going there." Yes, the girls are coming to me. Watch out.
Danny got our back. She trying to be slick, send us somewhere crazy. What's Moko Pain like?
Let me see if there's anything we didn't register.
I feel like we kind of hit everything.
It's because we speak so many languages, the brain has to translate to the language to speak. It's like they move slowly, but they get the job done. I understand. We aren't judging him. It was just funny.
Yeah.
I wish I could see you in person. Mocha Pain is in the Bobo.
It's in Limpopo.
Yeah. Are your children homeschooling? Yes, my kids are homeschooled. I'm not sure what the schooling situation is going to be once we get there because American schooling time frame is very different. I'm going to hop off now since I just found out y'all won't be moving here. But this point, need to go share the bad news with the wifey.
Oh, what? That's an interesting comment.
Moving.
Let's just move on from that.
Moving where? We are moving to South Africa.
Yeah, we're moving to South Africa. We're just not. I don't know where.
I don't know
where
where
this person was expecting.
I don't know what you got that.
But,
where you got that from? Bye.
See ya.
It was nice knowing you. I don't know what that
Or like
means.
they say, shop shop.
Cheers. Cheers. You should try Drakensberg Mountains. It's amazing. We will check it out. Mocha Pain is like rural farm lifestyle, easygoing. No, not interested in that. Oh, my bad. MD, come on. You making us think you breaking up with us. Guys, we are moving to Johannesburg, South Africa at the beginning of December. Okay? We are moving. Come hell or high water. We are not staying in America. Not happening. So get everybody ready. We're moving. And we have very big plans. And I'm not
I
going to
enjoyed
tell you
that
guys what the plans are, but they're very big.
the farmers market, the Four Ways Farmer Market.
The
That
Four
was
Ways
awesome.
Market,
Yeah,
that was a really good time.
that's done.
It is going to be fun. It's a place where singers sing. I've heard that the schooling system is very good. Yes, December. I've heard it's going to be a lot of fun when we go. But I've also heard that if we want to do things while we're there, we need to book them in advance. Because it's summertime, so a lot of people are like traveling and vacationing and stuff. You guys are moving to Ancestryland. I do hope it is God.
God.
Huh? You mean good?
Good. Yeah, probably.
Yes, December.
They say December.
December we go to the Costa Rica. I've heard a lot of
Yeah,
people go
I
to
heard
Cape
people
Town.
leave Joburg, and they say it's almost like a ghost town in December.
Yeah. How was the winter? Winter there wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Now, where we came from, which was Florida, it was very
December.
hot. So when we first got there, December is Decembering. Nice to chat with you too. Thanks for joining the live. Winter wasn't bad for us. When we first got there, our immune system didn't like it too much, so we had a little cough.
I blame Istanbul.
He blames Turkey because we flew through Turkey.
There was a lot of sick people in Turkey.
Yeah, they wasn't covering their mouth.
This one, I had to tell this one dude, "Yo, cover your mouth, man. You over here coughing right next to me."
Yeah, so winter wasn't bad for us. But as we were leaving, it was getting warm. That's disgusting. Yeah, it was. Winter almost got locked up.
Like, this man cough on me one more goddamn time. Motherfucker, man. Did that? Which month were you here? Which month were you? We were there end of July to mid-August.
In the night and in the morning, I was suffering. We had one heater and had to move it around the house, and I just wanted to sit in front of it and just rock back and forth. It was so cold. For family reunions. Okay. Educur, South Africa. Interesting.
Okay. How is your school?
Which months were you there? We were there in July and August. Towards the end of July.
So when does winter start and end? Specifically. Yeah, we did know the seasons are swapped. We packed for cold weather, but it's still we weren't sure how cold it was gonna get. Okay, starts in May, ends in July. So how is the transition from winter to summer? Do you guys get a good like fall type of weather, like, period of time where it's like not too hot, not too cold, or is it like it goes from being cold, you get a week, and then it just goes to being hot?
What? There's a problem though. There are people who tell you to smell their perfume, but it is actually something else, and you
Thanks for
might
letting me
think.
know.
Watch
We don't
out.
go around smelling people's perfumes, but thanks. Any other
What?
tips? Feel free, crowd. Keep them coming. That's
your real names because she's watching with me now. My name's Alicia, and his name is Juan. Hi.
Hi guys. My wife is more of a people person than me.
Hi. My name's Alicia. You want to be friends? And winter's now. So September is spring, where we had the hot sun with
September
a
is
bit
spring?
of winter. I can believe that because it was getting
Okay.
warmer as we were leaving. Remember?
Okay, so fall is towards the
No, we
beginning
were
of the
leaving
year.
in August. We left in August. Dude, I don't know what
So
I'm talking
fall
about.
is towards the beginning of the year. Okay, got it.
I look Swana. Search this. Let me look him up. Let me look him up real quick. I'm on Google now. Let me see.
One thing
Women.
I don't really like so much is how people put so much significance on. It seems like people still put a lot of significance on color in South Africa.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Those are some very beautiful women. Thank you for that, Danny. I'll take that as a compliment. We have to be careful when we talk about that.
Yeah. People are like
Oh,
are still with the
of course, Godfrey. So what I will say is that we noticed that, yeah, color is a thing there, where if you're of lighter skin, they call you colored. If you're darker skin, they call you black. Um, it's gonna take some adjusting, because in America, if you're brown, you are considered African American. You're just black. Not too much on lighter skin or darker skin. That's gonna take some adjusting to her. Or tile or teal or tile. I don't
what's that?
know.
What's that? Okay, okay, that's my cue. That's my cue to
Sorry, our
go.
daughter has to go to the bathroom. Or maybe she's just playing. I don't know how to pronounce that, Godfrey, but just tell her I said hi. Hi. Or till or tile. I hope I pronounced that right, hun.
We're gonna try anyways.
Yeah, the whole color thing is a bit off for us. We just refer to ourselves as black. Hi, baby. We don't think better of each other if I'm light skinned and my husband is dark skinned. I saw some comments about that also, that people were staring at us because I am considered to be colored in South Africa and my husband is black. No, guys, I'm not colored. I am a black woman.
Here we go.
But apparently in South Africa, that's how they look at things. So I don't quite agree with that because it stems from apartheid.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind the color thing. Yeah, it's not about the color of the skin. It's about the language. So, okay, so they're saying colored is a mixed race person, not necessarily light skinned person. They're about people who are lighter than colored sometimes. Really, because people were calling me colored, but I'm not mixed.
Mama's
I'm
black, your daddy's black.
I'm my mom's black, my dad's black. I'm not mixed. But people were calling me colored, and the reason why they were calling me colored is they said because I'm light skinned. But I'm not colored. Are you planning to learn some Zulu? Or I plan to learn both. And I want my children to learn both also. Which I've heard that if they go to school there, then they will learn Zulu and Afrikaans. So I'm excited for that. I do want to learn both though.
Oh.
I do want to learn both, guys.
I like how I like how the parking garages are set up in South Africa.
Oh, yeah. I love that. You know, the first time we went out to breakfast there, we went to a place called the Pantry by Jameli, I think it was called, for breakfast. Amazing food. Amazing food. We get a dark color person and a light color, but come, you'll see what we mean about that. Okay. I'm always willing to learn, and definitely always willing to claim if I was incorrect or ignorant to something that I thought I knew. Always willing to learn. So yeah, the parking in South Africa is very interesting. Yeah, the parking garages. So in America, there aren't parking garages all over the places. Only places there are parking garages at is somewhere where like you may find parking garages at a movie theater, but it's probably like downtown. But in South Africa, well, in Joburg, we found parking garages everywhere. If you're going to the mall, there's a parking garage. If you're going to out to eat, there's a parking garage. Everywhere you were going, there's a parking garage, and there's a parking garage attendant. And everywhere we went, the very first time we went out to eat, there was a parking garage. We didn't park there. We parked on like the parking in the parking lot. Do you want to say hi, honey?
Hi. Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Come on.
Say my name.
Away.
Avea.
Come on, baby.
Not today, babe.
Hey, I'm
my
gonna play with
youngest.
the kids for a little bit.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, the parking garages were very different. Everywhere we went, there was a parking attendant that was offering to wash our car or help us with our groceries back to the car. Petrol stations? Is that what they're called? Oh, you guys don't call them parking garages. So they're called petrol stations. So where you park at if you're going to a mall, you guys don't call them parking garages. Is that what you guys call them petrol stations? That is so interesting. See, we got to pick up on the lingo. Yeah, in America, they call them parking garages, not petrol stations. A petrol station would be a gas station here. All the malls we park at, parking lots. No. So you know how at Four Ways, if you go to Four Ways Mall, where you park at, it's like a building almost with a bunch of different levels. In America, we call those parking garages. We don't call those parking lots because a parking lot doesn't have a bunch of different floors in America. In America, you call them parking garages. I have to park in the parking garage. I parked in the parking garage. A parking lot is just a regular... that's a parking lot. Hey, whatever y'all say, that's what it is when we get there. Basements. Is that a basement? No, that is not. Well, I guess in South Africa is what you guys call them. But in America, they call them parking garage. Because it's like it has a overhead. They call them parking garages. A parking lot is just somewhere where you go and park at that doesn't have like a bunch of different levels. And a basement in America is something that's attached to your house. You go downstairs, which is another thing I noticed. The homes in South Africa, you guys don't have basements. I haven't seen a home yet in South Africa that has a basement. Yes, parking lots are parking basements. What? Okay. Sure. You guys have a lot to learn. Oh, we have so much to learn. We have so much to learn, but I'm excited to learn it. And I'm willing to learn. Basements are for nightmares. Yeah, in America, we don't have a basement at the house that we're living in, but we had a basement at the whole house that we were at. And I used it as my hair salon. I do hair, guys. And I use that as my hair salon. Yes, you do have attics. I've seen houses with attics. But I haven't seen any houses with basements. Not one.
Head downstairs, girls.
Yes, Daddy. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, honey.
Wait a minute. Are you guys on?
We are on live. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, the girls want to say hi.
We just got done playing bear with Daddy. Yes, we just double twisted him like this. So Satori was holding his neck like this. And then Then we were holding him like this, and we went, come on!
Is she okay?
Okay. Yes, I'm the best. I'm the best.
Okay, let's go play.
They're saying hello. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Okay, go ahead. Do we have addicts? Yes, we have addicts.
Go. Come on.
Why aren't they in school? They homeschool, guys. We're done with school already. I homeschool my children, so we don't spend all day in school. At maximum, about 4 hours. That's a stretch. That's a long day for me. But I homeschool all 3 of my children. So technically, they are in school at home. My cat's coming to say hi also. Say hi. She's a main character type of cat. Yeah, the kids are homeschooled. Yeah. Which I don't know if we'll do that. I don't know if we'll homeschool when we get to South Africa. It just depends on the school system. The main reason why I homeschool. They're coming. I have 2 cats. They're both coming with us. The main reason we homeschool here is because American school system is not the best. The main thing that's offered is public school, which is free to anybody that lives in America, and it's just not the best type of education to get. Did you go to Santon City? Yes, we did go to Santon City. We actually, where we were staying at was in Santon. It was right next to Santon City Mall. The cat wanted to join. Yeah, she wanted to say hello. She's a nosy one. She's a main character type of cat. Y'all know about the Real South Africa channel? Yeah, I've seen it. I have seen it. I've seen it. I've seen a few different South African channels. I see one, and maybe that's the one that you're talking about, the Real South Africa. I see one that keeps interviewing people, but they don't have families. And I'm like, why haven't you interviewed a group, a family that has moved to South Africa? Why do you keep interviewing these old people that have retired in South Africa? Obviously, you're going to find them. But I don't know. Maybe when we get there, you'll find us on there being interviewed.
They're saying in the Barney song.
I know. It's Barney's best.
You're so old.
Whatever. Yeah, I've seen the Real South Africa channel. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here in a few minutes. Thanks, everybody, for joining live. You guys are awesome. South Africans love to dance. I want to learn how to dance like that. I know it's all in the hips and the movement. And I know I already got it, because my roots are that of Africans. But I need to learn specifically how to do it. Please give me a baby. I'm barren. They interview their clients who are visiting. Okay. The Price Squad. I'll have to look them up. I have never seen that channel before. I have to look them up and give them a follow. I like following people who are currently living in South Africa. I feel like I could take a thing or two from them. Okay. I'll check them out. The Price Squad. You're beautiful. Thank you. I will do that. I will check them out. KG Switch. He's a spam. Guys, I don't. I'm not in the business of blocking people unless they genuinely offend me, and he hasn't offended me. I'm not gonna block him. I'm gonna block him. Okay, guys. All right, so it's 2:00 here. I have to head to my doctor's appointment. I'll probably post a TikTok. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, we are the Exume Way on TikTok. Same thing as YouTube. If you're new here and you sat on the live, please follow us. If you're not already following us, I got a feeling Danny's following us. I got my eye on you, Danny. Danny's gonna be our new friend. He's cool. But until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Keep an eye out for another vlog. There should be another one coming out. It's going to be more about our move to South Africa. Soon we're going to be selling things, and we're going to take you guys along with us to show you. I got a feeling. I had a feeling because everything I said, Mr. Danny was responding. He was on it. But until then, guys, I'll catch you in the next vlog, or I'll catch you on TikTok. I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining the live, okay?